Hey everyone, welcome to Noble Stories. Today, we're diving into a story about love, strength, and the difficult choice to walk away. Have you ever loved someone with every fiber of your being, poured your whole heart into a relationship, believing it was your forever? That's where our story begins. She loved him, purely and unconditionally. Her world revolved around his smiles, his dreams, his happiness. She saw the best in him, even when he struggled to see it in himself. For a while, it was beautiful. Their life was a tapestry woven with shared laughter, late-night talks, and promises of a future together. She was his biggest cheerleader, his safe harbor, his constant support. In her eyes, their love was a fortress, strong enough to withstand any storm. But sometimes, love isn't enough. Slowly, subtly, things began to change. The laughter became less frequent. The late-night talks turned into silent distances. The promises started to feel hollow, like echoes in an empty room. She found herself giving more than she was receiving, pouring her energy into a connection that was no longer nourishing her spirit. She was watering a garden that had stopped blooming, hoping her love alone could bring it back to life. She made excuses, held on to the memories of what they once were, and prayed for things to get better. Then came the moment of clarity. It wasn't a big, dramatic fight, but a quiet, heartbreaking realization. She looked in the mirror and barely recognized the woman staring back. The spark in her eyes had dimmed, replaced by a lingering sadness. She realized that in her quest to love him, she had started to lose herself. Loving him had begun to cost her peace, her self-worth, and her own happiness. And that's when she made the hardest decision of her life. She chose herself. With a heavy heart but a clear mind, she walked away. It wasn't out of anger or bitterness, but out of a profound act of self. She packed up the memories, the hopes, and the what-ifs, and she left. Not because her love had faded, but because her pride and self-respect demanded it. She walked away proudly, not as a victim, but as a woman who knew her worth. Her steps were firm, her head held high, carrying the pure love she had given as a beautiful memory, not a burden. It was a painful ending, but it was also a powerful new beginning. This story reminds us that true strength isn't just about holding on. It's also about knowing when to let go with grace. If you've ever had to make a similar choice, know that you are incredibly strong. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Noble Hearts stories.